Hello, I'm doing a review on the Vivint home security system, but not on a review on how it works when you have it installed. This one is what happens to all the equipment and the device post contract termination or cancellation. So, in other words, when you're done with your Vivint setup, what happens? I'll give you a clear answer to that. I had a contract for 3 years, so I started about 5 years ago. The contract ended about 2 years ago. And Vivint did not think it was worth their time to come out and deinstall the equipment. So I was left with the glass break sensors, the door alarm sensors, the fire sensor, etc., etc. What that's done is created quite a problem down the road because now almost nightly the alarm is going off because of power connection issues. It seems to get intermittent issues where it can't communicate to corporate, and so it throws the alarm off thinking that someone is messing with the communication or the wireless system. So it's just creating all these different types of errors now, resulting in us waking up in the middle of the night, rushing down, trying to silence the alarm system when in fact there are no errors to begin with, and B, even if there was something happening, it wouldn't be of any use to us because this isn't communicating to the police station. It's not communicating to local law enforcement or firefighters in any way. So let me just show you a little bit of what's going on. Here's a sensor that we ran into last night. As you can see, the smoke detector for some reason decided to act up. This is a smoke detector that's hardwired into the house, so it does not have an alarm. It does not have a battery, but it still has issues with the fact that it can't communicate with corporate every now and then with Vivint's corporate security center. So it throws alarms out, and we have to come down and clear it in the middle of the night. Huge pain. Let me go into some of the other sensors here that are failing. As you can see, the console, this itself, has a low battery. A bunch of the glass break sensors have low battery. The loss of sensor supervision, is constantly getting thrown. That just basically means, hey, it can't communicate to Vivint's corporate, Vivint's Security Central anymore. Well, yes, we canceled the contract 2 years ago, so I would think that that would go away, but unfortunately Vivint will not help me in that manner. And as we go down, you can see there's more and more loss of sensor supervisions and low battery warnings. It goes on and on and on. So, moral of the story is, when you have the Vivint home security system installed, it actually ran pretty well. It's kind of on the spendy side, so that's why I decided not to renew my contract. They left me with all of the sensors and this control box installed and said there's no reason to remove it because you might be able to use it in the future. Well, I've done my research. To remove it would require an electrician to come into my home because everything is hardwired. It is fairly expensive for the removal, considering it was free to install, so I would expect them to remove it. The other thing that I could do is get another security system and have that incorporated in. So I could incorporate all the Vivint sensors, I could incorporate in the Vivint control box if I can into the new alarm system, but that again is even more expensive than having this one removed. So Vivint's solution to everything is just for me to sign up another contract with them. So I'm kind of adamantly against their business practices here. They're putting me intentionally in a hard spot and saying, hey, the easiest route is just to sign up for another 3 years. You'll have all those sensor problems go away. I consider that unfair business practice. So just a word of warning, if you are getting Vivint as a security system installed, when it comes time to remove the equipment, you need to be very diligent in requesting for them to remove all of the sensors, the control box, and the transmitter. Otherwise, you're going to run into serious problems down the road with false alerts. I'm having to bring out the lawyer word as we speak. I'm making progress with Vivint after I've gotten serious with that, but just so you know, it does take quite a bit of pressure on them to have this removed after your contract has been terminated or has ended. So I hope this helps you in your decision in getting a home security system moving forward. Good luck out there. Thank you for watching.